Lord. Are we streaming at all? It says to keep streaming. I'm just letting it go here now. Anyone there yet? Ah, yeah. How are you all doing? There we go. Just waiting down. They can know you'll agree. Fantastic. You see you're on already. That's fantastic. And a lot of people on here already. Just wonderful. Here, let's get things off to a start, and then we'll catch up. That's the usual thing. Rita Cooper's there as well. Great to see you all. Here we go. A cool summer rain frees us from the heat. A full moon rising lights the darkest street. That's just like you, just like you. Ireland with their mandolin fill up the hall. Not a dry eye left, you kill them all. That's just like you, just like you, Ireland. I don't need weapons, I don't need shields, I don't need control of the driving wheel. That's just like you, just like you, Ireland. When I'm with you, it feels so right. My wallet's full on a Friday night. My ship has docked, my kingdom come, my heart's unlocked and overrun. A thief is spared when the truth is told. The poor receive all that he stole. That's just like you, just like you, Ireland. Woo! Just great crack. When I'm with you, it feels so right. My wallet's full on a Friday night. My ship has docked, my kingdom come, my heart's unlocked and overrun. I've bled his place on the slowest sea. Bandit horse wins the race with lightning speed. That's just like you, just like you, Ireland. That's just like you, just like you, Ireland. Just like you, just like you, Ireland. Oh, great song. Sure, that would get the old heart ticket, wouldn't it? Fantastic, great song. How you all doing? Well, welcome to another Wednesday night. This, of course, the 14th of April for another live lockdown show with me, Dominic Kirwan, here on my official YouTube channel. And great to have you. Some live chat and songs from home. Anyway, loads of people there. Are you back on touring yet? And if so, where's the next tour? Well, there's no touring as such, really. I know you're seeing loads of big concerts and things being advertised, but the type of work and shows that we do, they're a lot more tighter community, and for that purpose that we're not really too sure what the social distancing is going to be like yet for a while. So at the moment, my back's itchy. Would you like to scratch me back? Your back's itchy. At this moment in time, we're not really too sure what's actually happening. I hope to know by the end of this week exactly if the OMA weekend is going to happen in July. It's still up in the air. There's no point in me saying it's definite. It's still up in the air, but we hope to have news on that very, very shortly. So we will let you know more about that. I see Kathy Fisher-Minor Floyd on there. I had a call this week, Kathy. You're going to like this one about a possible tour in Canada next year. So there you go. That was some news. Now, it might not happen either, but it was a phone call about it. There was a phone call about going to possibly Canada. So if we're going out that way, we're going to have to get you to do a bit of work for us. Tell everybody that we're on our way. In the meantime, I think it's time for another song, and sure, we'll chat more as the evening goes on here. This one I had a couple of requests for over the last couple of weeks. I've done it a few times during lockdown, but look, it's one of the old classics, so here we go. She walked through my mind as I lay searching for sleep. Her soft hand reached out. She whispered my name as she brushed a tear from my cheek. And then those funny familiar, forgotten feelings start walking all over my mind. It's sad, so sad to watch love go bad, but a true love would not have gone wrong. Just thankful for the good times we've had, for without them I could not go on. With all those funny, familiar, forgotten feelings walking all over my mind. I must go on, be strong, though millions of teardrops may fall before those funny, familiar, forgotten feelings stop walking all over my mind. For those funny, familiar, forgotten feelings stop walking all over my mind. There you go. There you go. Funny, familiar, forgotten feelings. Love it. Great song. Great song. This is such a wonderful song, Dominic. Funny, familiar, forgotten feelings. It is indeed. I recorded that way back. There's loads of these songs that I have recorded that, I don't know why, but some of them you can get, some of them you can't get. Different places, but they're there. So Jane Freelon then from MoMA. How you doing, Jane? And Jane and myself, we would have been at the same Irish dancing school, the Seamus Kerrigan School of Irish Dancing. So we go back a long way. I think Jane's a little bit younger than me. Not much, but a little bit. Not too much at all. Sarah Grant, absolutely amazing. Lovely. Thank you very much. I'm glad you got that video today as well, Sarah. And I want to wish my young nephew, Keelan Pritchard, he has a new single coming out, I believe, on Friday. Yes, on the 16th. What is it? She's the Girl, it's called. She's the Girl. I don't know. I haven't heard it, but I know it's coming out this Friday, so I want to wish him all the best. Sharon Pritchard, hi Dom, can you please give a big shout out to my Sharon Richard, sorry. big shout out to my husband. He will be 64 on Saturday, the 17th of April. Well, there you go. That's to your husband, Sharon. He didn't give me his name, but we want to wish him all the best for Saturday, the 17th of April. What else have we got there? I just hope it happens, Kathy. I just see there that tell those folks wanting to tour, you must come. Well, if we get out to Canada and all that travelling is good, I know a couple of people might put a wee trip together and we could bring a bunch of people out to Canada with us. So that'd be a great wee holiday, wouldn't it? If it's 12 shows, that'd be over 2 weeks. Sure, crack would be mighty. That's what they say in our crack, by the way, is not drugs. It's an Irish thing. It's fun, laughter. Shauna Friel's there. Just I want to make sure this doesn't start on me here. Keep a wee eye in it there. Oh, sure, look at it. Nearly did go on my own, on its own. Nah. Go back. Shauna Friel's there. Dominic, can you play a request from my boyfriend, Christopher McGlenn, from his girlfriend, Shauna? And play Love of Walk of Faith. I'll do that later. I will indeed. So that's to Christopher from Shauna Friel. Here's another great big country song. Bus at flat in Baton Rouge and heading for the train. Feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained. Took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. Was blowing sand while Bobby sang the blues. With them windscreen wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang every song that driver knew. You know the word of this. Sing it along. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside him, Lord, everything I'd done. Every night she kept me from the cold. And somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away. Looking for the home I hope she'll find. And I'll trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, well, Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Here we go. Let's go. La 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 la, me and Bobby McGee. La 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 la, me and Bobby McGee. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. I know it's live and it's very unprofessional of me to laugh and all that sort of thing. But it's not like being out on the stage and all that type of thing. So I'm reading a few things and then I forget where I am on the song, and it's just funny. I feel it's funny. I hope you don't mind. So it's costing me nothing. It's costing you nothing. Really, is it? That's the way it is. Dominic, can you congratulate Aidan McConnell and Emma Glendenning as they got a medal on the virtual competition for Special Olympics? Congratulations. Well done. That's fantastic, isn't it? Kieran Stroud there. How you doing, Kieran? Says you've been a fan for years. Barry Kinnea's on there. Haven't been to my guitar lessons in ages. Barry, gotta practice. 20 minutes a day, 25. That's all they tell you. And then you become better. 20, 25 minutes a day. And do it over 21 days. It becomes a habit. That's what it is. That's what they say. You get used to it. It just becomes part of your system. Anything you do, they say do it for 21 days continuously. That's what the books tell you anyway. I don't know if it's true or not. However, I'm rambling on here. I shouldn't be rambling on the way I'm rambling on. I'm going to do this next song. Lots of people always request this song. And it can be taken up in different ways. People who have travelled away, gone away. Some families haven't seen each other for quite a while. Loved ones have passed on, etc., etc. That, all those little ways. So to you, in whatever way you get this, I understand. And please accept that it's a song that I enjoy singing and I love performing when I get the request to do it. I'm ready to go to Canada. Want you back in New York. God, look, after this, I'll be going on a world tour. Well, I'll be going on a world tour. It'll be great, won't it? You'll have to come with me. I would. That'd be great crack, wouldn't it? Fantastic. Checking in from IXTA, PA, Mexico today on vacation. Oh, Nancy Holmes, you're really rubbing it in. She's from Palm Springs and now she's in AXTAP. Where is that? That sounds like something of Mars or the moon, Nancy. But anyway, she says it's in Mexico. Anyway, you're lucky. You're very lucky. I also want to dedicate the song here to the memory of a dear friend and people that I know and have known since I was in my early teens back in the town of Strabane, County Tyrone. And many of you, particularly you on the Irish scene that might go to the dances and have gone to many shows, a man by the name of Frankie McKay. Frankie passed away early this morning. And I just want to reach out to his wife, of course, Kathy, and the daughter, Ailing, on this one. So here's a little song called Absent Friends. The friends I've lost through growing up with different roads to try. They've shaken hands and said so long, but really meant goodbye. For if in time we meet again, the chances are, like strangers we will be. But I remember that we were friends, and they will always be. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. The friends I've lost through the things I've said and foolish things I've done, they've turned around and walked away, and I miss them, everyone. What I know now, if I'd known it then, they'd still be here with me today. But I remember that we were friends, and I've thrown it all away. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. Toast to absent friends. Isn't that a beautiful song? Lovely, lovely song. And it's very apt for many, many reasons. Many reasons. Different reasons for everybody. We can all hear that in a different way. I know that. And that's the lovely thing about the song, I suppose. That's the secret of these songs like that. So that we can identify with them in our own way. Now, I want to say hello to Seamus and Agnes O'Donnell, who I know very well, up in Carrendon. I haven't seen them for quite a while. When I was doing the TV stuff for, well, it's not Hot Country. What was it? You know what it was on the Sky Television, and I'd been heading up to their home up in Carrendon, and wonderful and very welcoming people. So thank you, Seamus and Agnes. I haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're keeping well. And there's also, and of course, this is coming from your cousin Bridget, Seamus, and of course, Bridget also wants me to say hello to Hugh, her brother, and his wife, Annette Doherty, and they're in Letterkenny. So hi to you all, and of course that comes from Bridget, Morgan in Luton, and of course Anne as well. Can't forget Anne, because they're like two peas in a pod. Those two women, they're always together. I want to say hello to Margaret Doolan, who's in Westmeath as well. Margaret contacted me earlier, and Deirdre Morrow. I hope all went well for you today in the hospital. I believe you were getting in some form of an injection in your back, so not the nicest of place. Not well, an injection. I knew it was not that nice, but to get it in your back, not one of those things that you really look forward to, is it at all? Can you tell me more about what Colm's father-in-law is doing? I can't tell you that live on this here. Can't do that, not one bit. I know what you're talking about, Barry. I know what you're talking. No, I won't be talking about that sort of thing here. It's very, very good, very good. That's all I tell you, and it's me. I wouldn't share anything with anybody that would be dangerous. That's all I'll tell you. I won't talk any more about it, and we'll have another song. Hey. If you should tell me that I'll always be the one that always loved so true, then I could tell you I'd go easily, mixing all the words, I could easily fall in love with you. It wasn't long ago I saw you there, but even then I thought I knew that given half a chance I could easily fall in love with you. I've been too long on my own somehow. I've been too long by myself. I couldn't feel more lonesome now if I was left on the shelf. Don't ever change that smile you're smiling now, and please don't let me see you blue. Then I can tell you oh so easily I could easily fall in love with you. been too long on my own now. I've been too long by myself. I couldn't feel more lonesome now if I was left on the shelf. Don't ever change that smile you're smiling now. And please don't let me see you blue. Then I can tell you oh so easily, I could easily fall in love with you. Then I can tell you oh so easily, I could easily fall in love with you. Woo! Happy, happy, happy. That's good, isn't it? Great stuff. Fantastic. You have to smile, don't you? You know, so isn't a smile better than a sad face? I think so. Absolutely. Just lining up the next one. That's what I'm doing here at this moment in time. Anyway, there's a few other things coming in there just quickly. I'll have a quick look at them. Just as I say, I don't like these things starting without me. There, nearly did it again. Stay there. Here we go. Francis, please sing any song for Sharon Davison from Forfar. She was in hospital earlier and hope she is feeling better, from Francis McDonald. So there's the request, Francis. And we wish Sharon Davison all the best. Me and Emer are listening in Ebrington Square tonight. You're right, Dutton in Ebrington Square. Great square, isn't it? Great part of the country. Patricia Clifford there with you in Derry, is she? She there too? Who else have we got? She's a great girl, Patricia Clifford. She reminded me, did you see the mistake I made? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking about that. I put in the 14th of September. Should have been the 14th of April. But Patricia rectified that. She said, come on to me this morning, early this morning, she said, is there something wrong with you? Were you on the drink last night? No, I wasn't. I wasn't on the drink. But we fixed it up very quickly. Carburn. Yep, Port Dover is amazing. Port Dover. Is that Canada? Never been there. Can't that was that's Canada. You enjoyed the show in the Strull Arts Centre the other night? Yes. That's with my brother John and of course Frank Chisholm and his daughter Karina. They were on. And thank you for joining because they had a great night. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it myself. I went on board to watch it as well. Here we go. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? How you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just for me means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Take it away, lads. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And may each step you take bring you closer to the things you need to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go. Got to try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. There we go. Hello, darling. Whoa. Cheers. They're just great songs. I love singing them, and I hope you enjoy listening to them as well. There's again loads of requests. Here, just keep it going for the next one. I'll not chat too much of this. Hey! I never saw the end in sight. Fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had one foot out the door, I swear I didn't see. But if you're really going away, here's some final words from me. Don't forget this now. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Sign it at the bottom of the page. I'll swear it under oath, 'cause every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark. Stick it on your refrigerator door. Hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you'll see it for sure. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Find a chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down. Baby, write this down. Oh, it's just happy. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Right, what else have I got? I want to say hello to Nan, Nevin, Danny Boy, third time lucky. I don't have a track for it. Nan. Jules has been asking me for a couple of weeks, you know. I don't have a track. Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen. and down the mountainside. The summer's gone, and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you must go, and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's soft and white with snow. Still I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. There we go. That's all I'm going to do now. Don't have a track for it, and I'd love to do it for you, the whole thing. But there we go. We're moving on, and I hope you enjoyed that little part. So you can't say you didn't get any of it. You got some of it. That's for now. We'll get that one sorted at another time. What else have we got there? I want to say, well, I said hello to Patricia Clifford a moment. Dolores O'Connor's in London. Hi, Dolores. I hope you're keeping well. Mary Blockley is in Knutsford. And Sam Cook and her friend Sinead in Kildare. Now, Sinead is Sam's nurse. And I believe Sinead's not feeling too well either at the moment. So Sam has asked me to say hello to you. So I hope you're all, well, we wish you well. That's what I wish you well. And hope it's a comfortable recovery when you get things back to normal as such. But anyway. I love you more and more every day. They say our love was just illusion. The time would slowly fade away, but time just deepens my devotion. I love you more and more every day. I love you more and more. Oh, I forgot the words. And darling, still it grows and grows inside me. I love you more and more every day. I love you more and more every day. I'll always love you in my own peculiar way. It would be a comfort to know you'd never doubt me, even though I give you more every day. You're laughing at me, you shouldn't be doing that. Sometimes I think that you'd be better off without me. Although I love you in my own peculiar way. Although I love you in my own peculiar way. You say it's over now, but it's easy to see. You still belong to him. You're not happy with me. You can hide all your feelings until he passes by. And that's when I see the blue in your pretty brown eyes. Your pretty brown eyes keep telling me lies, but you can't hide the hurt of a smile of disguise. Can hide all your feelings until he passes by. And that's when I see the blue in your pretty brown eyes. And that's when I see the blue in your pretty brown Here we go. Dum-dee-dum-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dum-dum-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dum-dum-dum. I'm in love with the girl who lives in the house with the whitewashed gable. And every time she comes my way, my poor heart seems to say that I'm in love with the girl who lives in the house with the whitewashed gable. And I won't rest until she marries me. Dum-dee-dum-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dum-dum-dum. So I knocked on the door of the pretty little house just as soon as I was able. And Mary Lou said hi to me. Now I'm as happy as I can be, 'cause I'm in love with the girl who lives in the house with the whitewashed gable. And I won't rest until she marries me. She just said she'd marry me. Dum-dee-dum-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dum-dum-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dum. You can't beat the late great Joe Dolan for some of the great songs that he recorded. Fantastic. A lot. I mean, some of the great songs. All the songs he recorded. Just now, please don't muck up Dum Dum Dum. I didn't mean to muck up anything. Again, I keep watching this. I get my head goes to a different place. Then I forget the words for a second. It's just concentration. That's all it is. See, when you're on a stage, it's not like that, because you've got the lights in front of you. You know there's an audience. I know there's an audience out there as well. I can see every one of you. But it's too much light. That's what it is. It's just not dark enough. It's not dark enough. That's what the problem is. I know rightly it is. And then I'm just having a laugh. We smile. You have to do that as well. Up! Remember when we'd spend the whole night loving? We just had to be together all the time. So much in love we didn't want for nothing. Back when I was yours and you were mine. Somehow we let it slip right through our fingers. Somewhere we left our love along the way. Now after all the life we've lived between us, how can we have nothing more to say? Yeah. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Take it away, lads. Remember when we lived on hopes and wishes. Remember when we lived for love alone. Just getting by on one another's kisses. Back before the sweetness turned to stone. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Here's the band. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Oh, tonight we just might fall in love again. I'm enjoying it, you know. Carl Burnett's just after putting in, she's listening to the show with her headphones on. I can just imagine this picture. She's in her bedroom listening to the show, obviously watching, but I got headphones on. But as music does to you, and it does it to me as well, she's obviously tapping away at the floor. And the boys are downstairs watching a football match. Oh, for God's sake. Is it any wonder the men don't like me? Oh, I don't mean they don't like me, but you know what I mean. God, there's that fella again. He's causing us more trouble. Can he not do it at night when the football's not on? Oh, bah humbug. You have to have a laugh. Can you please sing the older again? God, Laura, I haven't got it in. I'll put it in next week. Laura Doherty, I'll put it in next week. Look at all those great smiles, Shy Guy. Shy Guy? No. Not yet. Well, middle of the road. So I've got the giddies tonight, haven't I? Definitely I've got the giddies. I have to slow it down just for a moment. I don't know what you're like yourself, you know, but I get pictures in my head, and I've just got that picture. It's like a little scene that's going on in my head. And sure, not worry about it. How's the football going anyway? Are they doing okay? Whoever it is. Then here's the next song. Slow it down. Sometimes late at night, I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the lights, lay there in the dark. Then a thought crosses my mind: if I never wake up in the morning, would she ever die the way I feel about her in my heart? If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved her. I've lived with those regrets that my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. if tomorrow never comes. But you know how much I loved her. Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one. And if my time on earth were through, she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes. There you go, if tomorrow never comes. Not my version, so I was getting caught out with a bit of the time in there. I don't know what way they recorded it. It doesn't matter. I enjoyed singing it, didn't I? Look, folks, that wee time just to remind you, and Carmen has reminded me, by the way, a lot of the new items we're nearly sold out. There's a few items left now, so you need to get in quick to get them, because particularly these face masks were near. Now do you see the set that I have in my hand here? You can buy them in sets, you see, and this is a complete set, and I have the only set that's left. Now there are separates like reds and greys and blues, but they're just down to the minimal now of what was there. So this is the only set. So if anybody orders a set this week, I won't have any to advertise next week, because they'll be going to the first one that buys them. That's just the way it is. So the face masks are up there on the website and on the shop. The new mug has been flying out, getting very low in our stock. And we have a few of the 30th anniversary mugs still left as well. And as you can see in the mug, there are pens, there are leather key rings, there are nail files, there are even lens cleaners as well, for cleaning the glasses. Yep. So all that stuff is there. I just seen somebody mentioned something about the votive lights. Well, there you go. Nearly out of stock as well. I have two here, and Carmel's got a couple in London, and that's about it. So you've really, really been amazing. So thank you very much for all that support. We don't overstock with everything, because there's no point in having it. And we'll see what happens when we come back on the road. But you've really helped us this time through the pandemic with the merchandise sale. And of course, then I do have my albums. And I've been doing a few country songs there tonight, and that comes up my Country Favourites album, that particular one there. Then there are tracks from my Walk on Faith album. And then don't forget, there's an album there that I don't think a lot of you, few of you will have it, but that's the 25 years to be continued. And it has continued, because we got to the 30 years as well. And there's two albums of songs. And we recorded some of the original songs way back that I did at the beginning, just new versions in the studio. They're not exactly the same, but there's a couple of things there that the answer to everything's there. It's a different version. They are live versions. That's what they are. Hello Mary Lou's there as well. And what else have we got? I Don't Know Why I Love You, But I Do. So that's a couple of different ones in that particular one as well. And then there's a few things we're giving out. So if you order these albums, you might get a wee present, a wee gift for them as well, because you've been very supportive of me. Of course, that's the Time of My Life album. That's the Irish album as well. And then there's the one and only DVD that we have. There's a DVD and a CD there that you can play in the car, for those of you who still have a car with a CD player in it, because they've even changed that as well. Then, of course, there are the coasters. There we go. That's the coasters, little coasters. And then Carmen's put a couple of things together, like mirrors, whatever you want to say it. However you say it, it's the same thing. That's what it is. And, of course, there's little badges as well you can have as well. So just to let you know, go on the website, www.dominickirwan.com, into the shop, and you'll see all these products there. But thankfully, they're getting lower in stock and lower in stock. We're even wondering what will come up with next. So we don't even know what will come up with next. But maybe you'll throw a few ideas at Carmen and let her know what we probably should be looking at. What do you think? Just give us an idea. Now, for God's sake, stop it for a second. Now, don't be giving us any mad ideas, because there's no point in us having them sitting on the shelf. Just wouldn't go. Doesn't work like that. Doesn't at all. Here we go. We have come to the place in our love where faith must be stronger than fear. For if true love is our destination, through every storm it must always be clear. The surest way to get there from here, let's go, is to walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Let's go. Farther on beyond the shadows of our doubt, we will live where true love never dies. Though the road we must travel is uncertain, there is a truth in our hearts that never dies. It is by such grace we are bound to ride. Let's go. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. When the valley is wide and everything inside is telling you to give up, come on and walk on faith. Hey, there we go, walk on faith. I forgot. It wants to go again. It wants to go again. I just want to say hello to Mary Kelly, who's at Armagh. I had a little request come in there from Tony. Didn't have anything from Connor tonight, but definitely I got one from your son Tony. And I'm sure you're glad the boys are away at your house, because they were there for the week, weren't they? They must have wrecked the place. I know it's really good to see them coming home, but God, as they always say, it's good to see them going away too. Anyway, Mary, I hope you're keeping well, and I hope we do cross paths sometime. We get a chance to catch up and say hello. I'll have a few stories to tell you by the time I see you. I can tell you. There's a couple of things I need to tell you. Sure, it's all crack, isn't it? Thanks, Tony, for checking in on us here tonight as well. Here's another wee one, and then sure, we might wrap it up after that. We'll see. Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder, how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face for any time and any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Some people may try to guess the secret of happiness, but but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. Oh yeah. You got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. The great Charlie Pride, who I had the pleasure of touring with way back in 1990. I had 5 weeks on the road with him. And as I've said to you before, he kept in touch with me every year since then. And what an amazing man. And sadly, we lost him last year, at the end of last year as well. Just he's left such a legacy of wonderful, wonderful songs. And maybe I'll get a chance to do a few more in my lifetime. And but I'll never forget the man. And he was a wonderful, wonderful gentleman. And I send my best wishes out to his wife, Rosine. I'm sure she would never see these shows. But if she ever does, or if she ever hears about it, I do think about her a lot. And indeed, the great Charlie Pride. So thank you for those opportunities. Well, I'm down to the last song of the evening, and I just want to say a big thank you to you all. Now, don't start without me, not this one anyway. What else have I got? I think I've done all the requests from what I know. There was a birthday today for Ray Lally in Kildare, and it comes with love from your wife, Pauline. So there we go, Ray. That's from your wife, Pauline. Happy birthday for today. And there's also an Agnes and Stevie. Oh, did I get the name? Stephen in Preston. You'll know who it is. 40. Hold on, I see. I think I might have that one on my phone just quickly. Somebody put that in earlier on. I know who put it in. It was Carmen. Quickly get to Carmen. And I'll follow up with that very quickly. There we go. And let's move on down. Agnes, that's all it says. Just Agnes is originally from Oma. And to please wish my husband Steve a happy anniversary. 44 years married on the 16th of April from Agnes in Preston, originally from Oma. So there we go. I didn't get a second name on that. Agnes, how you doing? I don't even know your background apart from Oma. But I wish you well. I wish you both well. And I hope you have a lovely day on your 44th anniversary. It's been a wonderful evening. I think I've done all the requests. Brian McHugh, I didn't get yours in tonight. Anne McElroy, I did. Audrey Neagle, did I get that one? Absent Friends, I did. Walk in Faith, we got that for Chantel Duncan. That's all in there. I also want to say hello to Norma Lawson, and that comes with love from Suzanne. That's it. Or Susan. That's it. Everything. By the way, that wee thing I put in the Facebook during the week, it's caused havoc altogether. Honestly, it's very genuine. It's very sincere. It's not the sort of thing you see from me, but I promise you, there's no harm in it. And as I said to the people, if you're interested, have a look at it. If not, it doesn't matter. We're always going to be friends. That is 100%. Just something that was given to me and shown to me, and it's been a godsend. That's all I can say. It's been a godsend. So thanks for joining me, and here's a little bit of fun. Hey! Hey! Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. So here I am in front of you, not really knowing what to do. My heart is feeling something new. Nervously I turn away from you. I see those looks you sent to me. Is this the way it's meant to be? It's something we should talk about. Just give me time to work it out. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. And I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. I find your company to be something completely new to me. Now that I know you socially, I see those looks you sent to me. Is this the way it's meant to be? There's nothing left to talk about. Oh, how I wish you'd work it out. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. Oh, take it away, band. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. But I know I've got the feeling, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. So here I am in front of you, not really knowing what to do. My heart is feeling something. Nervously I turn away from you. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. Some say they will and some girls lie. Some say they will and some girls lie. Yeah. Some girls will, some girls won't. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been an absolute pleasure being with you all. I hope you have all enjoyed the last hour and a little bit. I think it's about an hour and 10 minutes as such. It's always a pleasure to come and join you here in these lockdown days. Look, the doors are starting to open. Let's hope and pray that we're going to keep them open this time. Be very careful. Be very careful. Good night to the Omer girls, it says here. Whoever they are tonight that are on board. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for all the participation here. Please keep sharing that to your friends that we're on a Wednesday night. I will keep going for a while yet because we're just not completely out of this, and hopefully then whenever the shows start opening up, then we can take a back seat, and God willing we'll get to see you real soon. I hope to have some news on the OMA show very quickly, although it could be on your Facebook quicker than next Wednesday. You just don't know yet. But in the meantime, please do take care, stay safe, enjoy your life, and God willing, I'll see you next Wednesday night.